Fighting round. Arcade Online. Great match. Here comes a new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Ah, j'ai pas vu son classement.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Saw that low heavy coming. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Corner switch means they can now go on the offensive. Player one with the life lead. The cross-up connects. Throws him down. Still slugging it out here. Goes for the throw. Knockdown. Was looking for that jump attack. Can't take the throw. Player one chases them down. Takes a trip. Heading into the end game now. The KO. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Had the radar up and running. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Knockdown and shows the medium kick. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Their spacing is so on point like this. But who's gonna blink first? Looks to drop them to earth. They were right to be on guard there. Low heavy. Jumps up. Noticeable life lead. It's a comeback super art to show them what a PhD in fighting super.
Turbulence.
Hits him down with a super. Now that's how you take a round. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? He connects with the throw. Hits him with a stopping block. Turning it right up with the super. Uses the cage for the super. They're not playing around here. Lands the super. Time for a deserved knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. This is gonna hurt. Denied. He perfectly executed. That was catch 10 as you're gonna get the fight. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Gets the jump in. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. The low kick connects. That's some big juicy damage on the counter.
À chaque fois je rate ça.
The jump in is denied. Can't take the throw. Taking stock. Big low reaching heavy. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Throws them to negate the block. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive. OD whirlwind to up the ante. Holds out with the block. You've got to be mindful of reaching jump ins at this range. That drive impact doesn't get through. KO. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Pops him with a shorty. Sneaks in above. Ready and waiting with a spinning mixer. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Both fighters planning something? Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Breaks those shins. Goes for the jump in. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be the low kick hits. Manages throws them. A quick breather. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Anticipated that throw. Good decision with that throw. What now? Noticeable. Genius read with that throw escape. What a finish. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Starts things off with a jump in. The last round. It's now or never. Jumps, connects with the throw, adds a bit of OD spice, throw tech, anti-air in the clutch, knew the throw was coming, the low, oh snipe, this is gonna hurt.
Merde.
Looking for a hole. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. This can lead to some
Enfoiré.
damage.
Putain, je m'en doutais ça. Putain, elle a esquivé ma boule là.
Sends it all on the super. Not shy one bit about it. Amazing. Somehow manages to block the crown zone from above. All the throw connects. Pushes the envelope with an OD spinning mixer.
Merde.
Player one can't use any drive. Are you kidding me? Player two is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire.
Putain.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Spinning mixer tells you you're not cleared for landing. From low heavy to grabs him from up above. Very solid corner switch. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Gets the counter.
Putain.
Takes a trip. Can't tech the throw. Player two can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation.
Merde.
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. And the throw ends the round. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Player two kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Had the radar up and running.
Putain, à chaque fois je rate ça. Comment ça se fait, j'arrive plus.
Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. Scrapping it out up close. Superb reactions on display. Breaks the block with a throw. Knockdown, turn out. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. Drops them from the air. Player one holding on to KO. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Which way you gonna block? Jumps in, charges forward. Player one managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm.
Ah, putain.
Amazing! Dangerous situation here with both able to use drive. Plenty of health, full gauges, let's go. Sets up with the jump in. All the throw connects. Wow, reads the counterattack. What's next? Nothing stops this train. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scale. I'll react. There's a burnout. Nope, blocks the low kick. Throw heavy out of nowhere. Player one comes out on top of that fierce battle. Talk about a show. That match had it.
Ouais.
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Gotta do this. Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? They're not going to allow any jump-ins. Decides to go in with the target combo. Well, they managed to escape the corner.
Merde.
Can't let their guard down.
Putain.
Landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. We are near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a rabbit out of their hat here? KO! Player two sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Throws out a projectile. The jump-in is denied. Snares him. Smart play with the throw. A quick breather. Anti-air drops him. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. The drive impact is denied. So, what's next? This is the time to use fireballs to chip away at an opponent. Jumps? Barely blocks the jump-in. The impact doesn't do anything. Blocks. Peppers them with a Psycho Blitz. Player 2 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Both fighters planning something? Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. The drive impact doesn't work. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Sets up, what a finish! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Ooh, it looks like it's the drive. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? It's a good spot to use the super. Uses the game for the super. They're not playing around here. Good work. The super connects. What will they do next? Player 2 with a lead. Will they go for offense or defense? They're sitting on a full drive.
Merde.
Psycho Blitz wakes them up. Blade crowns them from above. Forward throw. Laying the pressure on Thick. Connects with the throw. Both sides getting ready. Player 1 needs to take it good.
Oh, qu'est-ce qu'il a fait là?
What now? Adds a bit of OD spice there. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? And whip. They're wide open. Keeps them out. Here comes.
Oh putain, enfoiré!
What a sick
Oh putain!
counter. Player 2 straight up outplayed them. Talk about a David and Goliath situation.
Putain! Oh l'enfoiré! Putain!
Here comes a new challenger.
HP maxed, side quests done, and the skill tree's fully unlocked. Let's get it on.
Round 1.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Goes for the low kick. That was a solid anti-air. The low heavy hit. The super armor does its
Putain!
uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. It's a good job.
Putain, enfoiré!
This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. The low doesn't connect. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Oh, easy tech. This is gonna be bad news. In there.
Merde! Qu'est-ce que j'ai fait?
Picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Immediate jump in. They've both showed their hands a little bit. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Still very early in the round. A quick breather. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Going in, they're going for the super art? Just goes for it at this range. Oh yeah, that's what I like to see. Chin, you, rip-off! Big super art hit. It's on. Pokes with a medium kick. Both fighters planning something? Player
Merde.
from above.
Merde!
Oh, here we go. Just go for it. Gotta do better than that. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? They don't have any leeway to make a mistake. Someone's gotta make a move. Who's gonna hit them with a quick low kick?
Putain, j'aime pas les joueurs qui jouent comme ça là.
Expect to see some fireworks. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Jumps up. Smart play.
Ah putain!
Sets up with the jump in. Scrapping it out. Throws them. Both sides. Gotta do better than that. A jump in? Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Sticks out a kick. So, what's next? Changes the pace with the fire. What are they gonna... Perfect execution with the anti-air. They've got about half life left. Jump! Jump! Solid anti-air. Cross-up attack. Knockdown! Here comes the mix-up! They're using a fireball to force a reaction! Jacq and whip! They're wide open! Give the ribcage some heat and hit!
Merde, putain! Enfoiré!
Player 2 really had to
Putain!
fight for that one! No shortage of drama! The first round begins. No time to hit them with a stop and block. Uses the target combo with a pillar. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Impacts a no-go.
Merde!
For the low kick. Hold your breath.
Putain!
Punishes that ill-timed attack with a driving. Very bad choice there. Gets the jump in. Neither of them willing to back off here. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Player 1 is almost dead, but some clutch drive moves and a few they couldn't shake the projectile.
Putain!
Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? The super lands a punish counter for the first hit. Strings it all together. Goes to the overdrive. Their spacing is so on point right now. But who's gonna blink first? Super hearts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Knockdown and creates an opening with a low heavy. So, what's next? Hit them with a stop and
Merde!
sure you can.
Chaque fois je me fais avoir là.
Quick breather. Jumps up. There's a change of size. Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here? This is a big KO.
Putain! Faut pas utiliser la boule, hein.
Took no time to finish that fight.
Putain.
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
Gotta do round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? The throw hits. Now the fun begins.
Merde!
The low heavy hits. Blocks the jump in. No good up high. Good anti-air. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Knockdown. Blocks the low heavy. In a dire situation. They can't
Merde.
make any mistakes. Going in, each hit is so
Merde!
important. This is a prime opportunity to end things to come from the brink. Like
Putain!
what a comeback!
Round 2.
Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now?
Merde! Ah putain!
Super hard. Spends 2 for the meteorite and absolutely destroys it. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Smart play with the throw. Fantastic awareness. A quick breather.
Hein?
Barely blocks the jump in. Jumps. All the throws connect.
Ah putain!
What'll happen here? Player 1.
Pourquoi j'ai pas réussi?
SA gauge to their advantage. Excellent block. In there.
Putain, ça marchait pas le truc là.
Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Putain, j'ai pas réussi la super.
Right
Comment ça
back
se fait
into the
ça?
rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Box him with a target. Checks with a projectile. Big counter.
Eh, ça marche pas le bouton là.
Uncomfortable space here. Can they put each other on the edge?
Eh?
Difficult
Attends,
situation
attends.
for a throw. Knockdown.
Attends.
Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Good job blocking the jumping. They're showing
Attends, il marche pas le bouton.
they can beat. All right, KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What
J'ai
else
essayé
can
ça
they get
pour voir.
away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Flies in with a fist to keep the pressure on. Box him with a target.
Attends, il marche pas le bouton.
With this super, spends 2 for the meteorite and absolutely destroys it. Player 2 needs perfect KO.
Bah oui, je comprends mieux pourquoi je perds là.
Player 2 took no time to finish that fight.
Attends.
Special match. Practice. Training. Training room. I've been a failure. Smart choice. Sure thing. Let's dance. Smart choice. Sure thing. Let's dance.
Putain, pourquoi ça a fait ça là? Bah oui, regarde. C'est normal que je perds là. Attends. Coup léger. Coup moyen. Léger, moyen.
A new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Gotta do
C'est chier ça.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Good anti-air. Deftly shuts out the jumper. The low heavy hits. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. Neither of them willing to back off here. Checks them with a projectile. Player 2 needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. Brushes off the impact. Player 1 chases them down. Heading into the end game now. It's getting picks the air throw. The kick hits! Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Big, low, reaching heavy. Hits them with a stop and block. Serenity Stream. Risky up-close scrap still going. Player 2 can build off this lead. Breaks those shins.
Spinning bird kick.
Side switch in the corner. Player 2, oh, burnout triggered. Both fighters planning something? Player 2 has an empty drive gauge.
Merde.
This is very precarious, brushes that off and keeps going. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Big low attack to pick up the win this round. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Looks like they want to establish a rhythm with their ground game and fireballs. Stops the attack by using the drive kick. Good parry there and Goes for the throw. All right. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Projectile to try and change the situation. The counter is
Merde.
blocked. Can't tech the throw? Taking stock. We are near the end of the round. Can either fighter pull a hit out of their hat here? Decides to meet them in the air. Player 2, hit KO. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Goes for the jump in to start the round. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Gets the knockdown, and now early round decisions are so important to set the tone. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Spinning bird.
Merde.
Both fighters need to find a way to utilize their drive. Blocks the impact. Medium kick. Rattles them with a spinning
Putain.
Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Breaks those shins. Jumps up. Gotta be careful not to whip at this. Wrecks them. Looking too impressed with this super. Are they dead off this super? It's too close to call. Hanging by a thread. Just needs one final push. Oh, plot twist. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. Flatline zone.
Putain.
Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match.
Ouais.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Jumps in. Barely blocks the jump in. Does a good job of pushing back. Low heavy. Uses a drive parry against the attack. Taking stock. Checking how their opponent reacts to fireballs. Gets the knockdown, and now, so they break forward to pressure the opponent. Can't tech the throw.
Putain.
Takes a trip. Gets the jump in. Life lead opens, baits out the attack, and gets the punish counter. Rattles them with a spinning bird. All right, what goes for the super art? They gotta keep their cool here to win. Both fighters are just about done, but there's a clear SA gauge disparity. Fights out of the corner, back to the center of the stage. Player 2 will have to fight back here without any drive. Connects with medium kick. Just goes for it at this range. KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Jumps in. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Projectile to try and change the situation. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Takes a trip. Player 1.
Merde.
breaks
Ah,
the
putain.
throw. This is the ideal range to utilize the fireball game. Knockdown, and player 1 needs to use the anti-air in the clutch. And they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal. The low's blocked. Are they thinking about how to steal the forward throw? Laying the pressure on Finn. Gotta do better than that. Danger. Will this super art do anything? Noticeable life lead is a comeback and whiffs. They're wide open. The fighters return to the middle of the stage. One chance here may end this match. There's the burnout. Player 2 closes it out. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Ah.
Comes a new challenger.
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Gotta do this.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Definitely shuts out the jumping. Opts for the throw. Checks with the projectile. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. No good up high. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Can't tech the throw? Alright, projectile. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Blocks the low heavy. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Digs in deep to get that drive. Player 2 in trouble with no drive. Oh, easy tech. It's been a fight, so both players decide to stand out. Attempts to break the stalemate with a fireball. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Their spacing is so on point. But who's gonna blink first? Medium kick. What's the next move?
Ah merde, putain.
Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Jumps in. The next round is beginning. What's gonna happen now? Big, low, reaching heavy. The jump in is denied. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks.
Merde.
A quick creep springs forward with the drive rush. Tries to bait out a reaction to a fireball. Jumps. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Blocks. Gotta do better than that. Low heavy. Players. Oh, burnout triggered. Throws them. Risky up close swap still going. Taps him on the toe. Player 2 can't use any drive moves. Gotta play it safe. They gotta dig down deep here. A jump closes in.
Oh putain de justesse.
Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Rushes in. This is it. Who's gonna take it all? Hope with a medium kick. Player 1 managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm. And on the hunt! Player 2 is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? The throw is denied! Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here? They may be planning to... The low block! Goes to the air. Player 1 rushes that off and keeps...
Merde. Il a fait une roulette, putain.
Connects with the throw. Checking with the fireball. How will they react? Can they use their drive to stage a comeback? Notice of how do they read that throw? Closes it out. Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match.
Putain.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Crowns them from above. Jumps. Breaks the block.
Putain, pourquoi il a couru lui?
Player 1 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. Starts off zoning with fireball. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Deftly shuts out the jumping. Goes for the throw. Knockdown.
Merde.
Low heavy hits. Mix up income.
Merde. Pourquoi il a fait ça lui? Putain, je maîtrise pas assez hein. Je maîtrise pas assez ce truc là. Je maîtrise pas assez le personnage là. Putain, il fait des trucs bizarres.
A brave forward jump there to start. Gets the jump in. Impacts a no-go.
Merde.
This fight is just hits him with a stop.
Putain.
Peppers him with a psycho flip. Going in. Lots of life to play with. And full SA meters. What will they do? They just won't stop switching sides. Sure you can. Manages to block the jump in a super art. Uses the game for the super. They're not playing around here. They're thinking experiencing burnout. Forward throw. Laying the pressure on things. Player 2 needs how will they utilize this? In there. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Brushes that off and keeps going. Decides to spend the meter to open up some more chances. No good up high. Gets a chance with that jump in. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Gets Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Uses the fireball to try and establish their pace. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation.
Merde!
Super clutch corner switch. Grabs and throws them away. Going in. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Smart play with the throw. Jumps. Barely blocked. It's a good spot to use the super. The super doesn't.
Ah, putain!
Player 1 is working with a better game. What can they do with it? Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Jumps in. A quick breather. Breaks the block with a throw. Hits him with a stopping block. Opts for the critical art. Will this be enough to kill? Sit down and shut up! It doesn't kill. They're still in this. Solid anti-air closes it out. Player 1 is a force to be reckoned with.
Oh. Ça c'est dur hein.
Comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made. Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Throws him down. No heavy. No good up high. Overdrive. Starts with a jump in. Knockdown. Low heavy hits, mix up incoming. Their super art gauge is running on empty. That's going to be a big factor in how this match plays out. Neither of them willing to back off here. Next hit will end the smart choice and use that attack to do chip damage and get the KO to take the round. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. How will they take advantage? Goes for the super art? Freeze them.
Putain.
Decides to meet them in the air. Player 2 chases them down. Hits them with a
Merde.
Goes with a safe sub, experiencing burnout. Player 2 in dire straits with burnout. Gets scooped from down low. Jumps in. There's a change of sides. A quick breather. Reads the jump in perfectly. Closes with the throw. Hitting him with the smart stuff. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Viral Immediate jump in.
Stay down. Spiral arrow.
Player one has got to figure out a way to fight back after getting wiggity washed that round. Looking to impress with this super. Oh yeah, that's what I like to see. In real rip-off. This might be a pivotal super. This unleashes a big damage. Forward throw, laying the pressure on Thick. Oh, here we go. Drops them from the air. Things are looking very bleak, but can they find some? What a finish! Player one is a force to be reckoned with.